And CNA's Sarah Al-Khaldi sat down with Micron CEO Sanjay Mehrotra for an exclusive interview, and he gave his thoughts on the current AI boom, chip supply and demand, and doing business with China.
You have to believe in AI. AI is here in the very, very early innings. AI is here for long term. This is the next decade or two. Memory and storage today, they are not just system components that they were in the years past. Today, they are strategic assets. They are strategic assets in terms of enabling the performance of the AI systems, in terms of enabling their capabilities, from large language models that are used in training to AI at inference across the edge. Memory and storage is absolutely critical. So the long-term trajectory of AI and memory and storage that is a critical enabler today of AI is really strong.
Yeah, and there's been a lot of demand from AI for memory, and some analysts are expecting a squeeze, a supply squeeze until next year. How do you, though, ensure that there won't be oversupply, and how do you prevent a glut in the future?
Yeah, so for us, we had said in 25 that supply is tight in terms of all the demand in 25, and we had said that supply will be even tighter in 26, and we have recently in our last earnings call in December said that we see tightness going into 2027 as well. So what's important for us is to ensure that we have clean room space availability so that we can address our customers' demand requirements. Of course, we work very closely with our customers, looking at their demand projections and bringing up our supply in line with demand. Today, that supply is very short, and as I said, we see that shortage continuing into 2027 as well. In the medium term, we see that we are able to support some of the demand from our key customers only at 50 to 2/3 level. So we, of course, are very much focused on making the necessary investments to increase the supply capability to address the growing demand for memory and storage as AI is fueling this demand for the future.
Yeah, the semiconductor industry has been known for boom-bust cycles, but now with this AI demand that we are seeing, do you think this will smoothen that out quite a bit?
Memory and storage now has become a strategic asset for AI. And of course, this is very different from what it was in the past. Let me give you an example. There is high bandwidth memory, and high bandwidth memory takes up about 3 times to 4 times as many wafers to produce the same number of gigabits as conventional DRAM. And that high bandwidth memory, we project that by 2028 timeframe, it will be $100 billion industry. Previous projections were that would be a $100 billion industry by 2030 timeframe. Given the AI acceleration and the value of memory in AI systems, that now is pulled into the 2028 timeframe.
Your share price has done well despite the geopolitical volatility. How do you balance your China business given Washington's tech stance?
We are a global supplier for our solutions. Memory and storage is critical for all AI systems worldwide, and Micron is present with our leading customers on a global basis. Of course, we always abide by the laws and regulations everywhere, and we are innovation partners with some of the customers in the China market as well.